Good evening, everyone. How's everyone enjoying the show so far? Hope you all can still take me seriously with my makeup. Just please bear with me. My name is Cesar, and I'm the 2015-2016 Titan Band Drum Major. And I'd like to please call up Mr. and Mrs. G to the stage. Mr. and Mrs. G. Missing our Mama G. Another round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. G. Mr. and Mrs. G. No words can explain how much you mean to each and every single one of us. The amount of struggles a student faces, Mr. and Mrs. G never fail to listen, understand, and push you back onto your feet. Their expectations go beyond what some of us believe our own limit is because they always see potential. They have a drive to not only teach us music and GE, but also their drive to shape us into young adults with a sense of character, maturity, and respect. Mr. and Mrs. G, despite all the struggles, excuse me, I can't cry because I can't ruin my makeup. Despite all the struggles we all face since the beginning of the year, we'd like to thank you for never giving up on us, for your long hours that are not only spent in the band room, but at home watching or studying drill and music until 2 o'clock in the morning, and for your unconditional love that you give to your hundreds of kids. Mr. and Mrs. G like to consider us their little engine that could, and their underdogs, because of what we were able to achieve, despite the obstacles we have overcome. But Mr. and Mrs. G, your little engine that could, and your underdogs couldn't have done it without you. Which is why tonight, the class of 2016 would like to present to you not only one, but multiple gifts to our second parents. But before we present our gifts, we'd like you both to know that you most definitely deserve these gifts and so much more. So without further ado, I'd like to call up Miss Victoria Urigoyen to the mic, please.
As Jason mentioned, Mr. and Mr. G, they both stay up with our drill, with our music, till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's no easy task when you have to drive 45 minutes back to Porterville and you're still here at 2 or 3 in the morning. So that probably leaves very little room for snack breaks or even food breaks. So one of the gifts that the class of 2016 gave her is lots of trail mix and cranberry craisins because she loves craisins. And in this bag there's sugar-free cookies because they know the sugar, we can't have sugar. And another item in the bag is this little poster, and it says, "Dreams only work if you do." And and the reason why we chose that was because this year it was the biggest class or the biggest band, but it also had the most inexperience. So it was only a dream of ours that we would ever accomplish as much as we did, and in order to accomplish it, we worked. So we wanted to put that up in the band room to let every class know, every incoming class, that it is possible.
Mrs. G, she's always making things, she's always creating things. So we made these mason jars. On top we wrote love to represent not only your love for each other, but the love that we as a Titan band have for you. And then we also, inside of the jars, put little punny jokes, you know, whenever you guys are having a bad day or you guys want to just read something to cheer you up.
We'd also like to present the both of you a frame with pictures from the band dance and from picture game.
And it's not over yet. We got a poster that's a collage of our senior class, 2016, and our final words as a class, and a bouquet of flowers for them to have and cherish. Since Miss G always goes to Home Depot, we got her a gift card.
Everybody loves mysteries, so here's a mystery bag for you too.
We all know it's important to eat fresh food, so we got them Subway food.
This was nice one.
And last, but most definitely not least, we figured that you need a break from the hundreds of crazy kids you see on a daily basis, which is why the class of 2016 would like to present you both with a 3-day, 2-night stay at the Half Moon Bay Beach House Junior Suite with a $240 couples massage.
Boy, oh boy, what fun is this? What fun is this? The joy's all mine. All my old parents know how I love these kids. Always makes me cry when I have to lose 25 at a time. But this year has been one of those really incredible years when we started out, like one of the kids mentioned, that we didn't have a lot of veterans. We didn't have a lot of kids that had a lot of experience. But boy, these kids bought into it, and no one was going to tell them that they could not finish in first place in field show season. And then back it up with beating everyone they competed against in indoor percussion, 39-0. So much as parents. I appreciate my grandparents and my administration and all my helpers that make this happen. Most of all, I love your kids, and I'll protect them just like they're my own. So thanks for coming, and there's a lot to come. Thank you.
There's not much more I can say. My wife said it all for me. Most importantly, I would like to thank every single parent, grandparent, every single guardian, every single person who feels that you're important in these kids' lives, because you guys are here, and because you're here, it's very important to these kids that they see you here. So thank you so much for being here and supporting your children and putting up with the really hard schedule that we have. But to get something, you got to earn it, and you got to work hard. And as a lot of these senior quotes were said to you, it's extremely true what happens as far as wanting to have great success. So congratulations to you parents. Kids, give your parents a big hand out here that are here today. So we're going to try something really different right now. Mr. Witt will tell you.
Right. This next selection was inspired by the recent performance here in the Titan Stadium by the internationally renowned Grupo Banda Ricolo. We would like to thank 2007 graduate Jesus Murguia for tutoring the brass section in preparation for this performance. Our student vocalist this evening is Arturo Herrera. Puno de Tierra was originally made famous by Ramon Ayala. At this time, we would like to present the Titan Band Leadership Award. This honor goes to a senior that helped with issuing tickets, collecting money, setting up displays, and led by example as a true Titan Band member. This year's Titan Band Leadership Award goes to Lindsay Franco.